So we ended up in the West Colton yard here, and I ended up way deeper in the yard than I expected to end up with that rear DPU that I was on. And now I'm stuck directly on the other side of the yard tower. It's like right there. And I've got to get out of this yard somehow. And if I go anywhere, people can see me pretty much. So what I'm going to wait to do is wait for a train to run by on these through tracks here. Hopefully stop, if not, whatever. But then I'm going to go through this hole in the fence right here and walk along the outside boundary down to there's some trees and a way to get up onto this overpass here and see if I can get out of here, because this is sketchy. This is the sketchiest I've ever dealt with here. So we'll see what happens. Anyway, I might have to wait till dark. Update later. So I made my escape. Yard tower's right there. Down by that drain is where I was. I had to run all the way back up here. It was incredibly sketchy. Let me tell you. This is just the I-10 right here. And it's not the most legal thing to be walking on right now. So I gotta get to a side street. See, but yeah, I was right down there at that drain. Sketchiest time I've ever had train hopping yet. This is West Colton Yard, the monstrous behemoth of West Colton here. And I'm so glad I did not end up going any further into that yard than I already had to. But see where to go from here. What's up, everybody? Coy Wolf here, coming to you live from Venice Beach, California, which I finally made it to after the harrowing escape that I had yesterday from the Colton yard, which was incredible. It's still giving me heart flutters to think about what I had to deal with yesterday. But anyway, I'm now here in Venice Beach, hanging out on the beach, charging my phone, taking in the sights, getting harassed by these fuckers right here. Anyway, I don't know what I'm going to be doing. I'm probably going to be sightseeing, going down to maybe the Venice Pier, maybe the Venice Skate Park, Santa Monica Pier, and check some of that out, get some footage of that, and come back to you with an update. But right now, ocean. It has been so long since I've seen it, and it is so nice here right now. I'm in t-shirt and sandals, and that's a lot different from the 1.5 feet of snow in my mini well that I was in Arizona. So enjoy the good weather, and we'll give you an update here soon. Out. We got something going on here. We got the cop helicopters circling the block with like a whole bunch of cops over here on Venice Beach. It's been circling for like a long time, and it's right where I need to go, which kind of sucks. I really don't want to go into this area if there's all this shit going on at the moment. But we'll see. I'm searching for soup kitchens, showers, and a public library, and we'll see if we can figure this out here. So we're here at the Santa Monica Beach Exercise Park, and I've just been kind of going around Venice and Santa Monica, trying to see what I can see. But as you can see, the Santa Monica Pier and Ferris wheel is right over here. I'd go in there, but they charge money to do that, so I can't get in there, unfortunately. But what I am going to do for free, as you're going to watch me do this, is I'm going to try to climb this rope here. So let's see if I can do it. Alright, does that work? Apparently I'm not as weak as some may claim, yet I still feel such. But there's people out here just doing way better stuff than me, gymnastics, and I don't know, just in way better shape than I am. It makes me feel like I should be in better shape. Anyway, Santa Monica. I just want to show how hardcore some of this shit is that people are doing here. Look at this guy. Watch him for a minute. Look at this guy. Look at the upper body strength on this dude. I mean, holy shit. Did you see this? It'll give you scale as to how far that is. I mean, look at this guy. It's amazing. And he's gonna go back and do the course all over again. So we're here at the Venice Beach Skate Park, and I've been watching these kids right here just shred the hell out of this park, and it's like the future of skateboarding, and it makes me incredibly proud to see this. I mean, pretty great. I mean, watch this. Watch this kid shred this park. This is amazing.
Yeah.
It's pretty incredible. You know, people filming tricks and whatnot here. And I mean, watch this girl. Watch her shred. Check this out. Look at that. That is incredible. They're just freaking kids and they're shredding the shit out of this park. Anyway, been hitting up Venice. Probably go down to the pier and whatnot here in a minute. And I'm loving it here. LA is freaking great to me so far, so we'll see what happens later in the day. I don't think I want to leave because the Northwest right now has like 2 feet of snow and Bend, and I don't really want to go back, so we'll see. Kids, I'm telling you, future of skateboarding right here. It's freaking awesome. So we're walking through Rialto right now on the way to the Colton yard. We got ourselves a way to go here. I just jumped off the train up in Rialto and been walking through neighborhoods constantly harassed by motherfucking pit bulls, always. But we're gonna go down to the Food for Less, get some supplies, and then head down to Colton, which is like down, that next red light is the grocery store and it's a couple blocks beyond that, so update then. We're at Colton yard. This is the Y that goes up towards where I'm going, and my train showed up immediately right when I got here. This is ridiculous. So I'm gonna take it and we're gonna see what happens. Anyway, update later. Out. So I caught a gondola and I tried to catch too early and I got dragged and had to jump off or throw myself off. But we're going now out of LA. Bye Colton yard, fuck you. We're about to go over the I-10 right now on a trestle. That was scary. I've never been dragged before, and that was, my wrist is all fucked up, so I think that's what happened. That's why I got dragged. Anyway, we're going over the I-10 headed north, near the end of this train, thank God. We'll see what happens here. Had to leave my Rockstar behind on the tracks. I'm pissed about that, but thank you train gods for giving me a train right away like this. I appreciate that. From here on out, it's getting on stop trains only because fuck what just happened. The I-10, and we are rolling out of LA. Peace the fuck out. I don't really want to come back. The massive UPS FedEx facility here outside of San Bernardino. This is where everything kind of comes from California. Going any other direction is this major facility right here. As you can see, the yard tracks. IM trains probably work here a lot. But yeah, we're in San Bernardino, about to leave here. So Cajon Pass, and then that's about it for LA. So we're leaving LA. Probably can't see very well. We're on the Cajon Pass right now. I think this is called the Cajon subdivision on the UP track, but we're also right next to here. We're on the BNSF track, or I mean, there's right next to us is the BNSF double track coming into LA. I'm not sure what their subdivision is called, but we're leaving. There probably won't be much more video tonight, but I do want to say that I just traced some of the cars in this train, and I feel like this is a hotshot train that is not going to stop in Roseville, because because all the cars that I trade are going straight to Oregon, and there is no interchange delivery, so we'll see what happens. We're almost to the summit of Cajon Pass here, and we'll start descending down to the Mojave Desert pretty soon. Good morning! Welcome up here in Fresno, the Central Valley again, and this right here is the BNSF Callaway Yard out there. You probably can't see very well. And we're on the UP line, so we're going to bypass that yard. I'm not sure if this train is going to crew change in Fresno or not. I kind of doubt it. This is like a hot shot. But yeah, we're going to be cruising through the Central Valley and maybe explain a little bit about what happened last night because, oh, it's gnarly. Anyway, I got to eat breakfast, so I'll get back to you soon. Pacific Fresno Yard. I'm not sure what it's called, but I think that we're sitting on the outside track to crew change. I want to stay as far away from that yard tower as possible. And yep, looks like we're crew changing. To be a super bloom this year due to all the rain. Stockton Yard right here, but this is a BNSF yard. I don't think we're going to do anything here. I could be wrong, maybe we are doing work here. So we're rolling again. See what happens. Hopefully we're leaving. I want to get out of Stockton Yard. Being in a train yard is never fun. It's always the sketchiest time of riding trains as far as being discovered is concerned. Like we're starting to move at a pretty good clip though, so hopefully. So this is Stockton. As you can tell, it's kind of a shithole. It's all the neighborhood section here. And so, just a word of caution, there is no reason you would ever need to come here. as far as like stop or get off the train, unless your train somehow terminates in Stockton, which only really local trains do that. I mean, a lot of trains work, you just gotta know what car you're on. Anyway, the point, this place is one of the worst places in the country that I've ever experienced in my life, as you've probably seen in my other video when I came through here and had to take a train out to the Bay Area because it was so bad. A lot of people may say, oh, you're just, you know, a sissy about it, whatever. No, seriously, I caution strongly against coming to Stockton. It's not a safe place to be. If you're going to go anywhere, get off to Sacramento, which is way better, and that's saying something. Or get your ass out to the Bay Area or something. But there's a couple of yards around here. I was just in Union Pacific yard that I didn't even know existed. It's huge. I didn't know it existed. And there's also, it's a major BNSF yard here in Stockton, like a very large yard. The trains will usually work, but usually the BNSF trains that come through here are originating in Pasco or Vancouver or Barstow, and they just run this corridor and work, pick up and drop off cars in these places. So there's also a BNSF yard that I showed in my video, in the Central Valley video that I did, called the Riverside Yard in Riverside, California. Not Riverside, I mean Riverbank Yard in Riverbank, California, which is a little bit south, I guess, east of Stockton. So if you end up there, that's the BNSF yard. Much more chill. Way rather be down in there. Anyway, that's my Stockton short. We're headed towards Sacramento. I'm hoping that this train slows down in an area at a Y enough for me to jump off before it goes to Roseville. Or if the thing just bypasses Roseville and continues north, that would be great too, but we'll see what happens and update Sacramento. Thank God I'm not stuck in Lodi again. This place sucks. So I just jumped off my car here in Sacramento. Try to make a break for it to get off the tracks before it moves again. Thank God it stops. I don't want to go to Roseville at all. Anyway, we'll update when we get out of here.